finances right from January, and they should have moved to nip it in the bud. You see, the situations like this.
But we saw when they reduced the backroom staff. We saw when they cut down on the number of people working with Stephen Keshi and all of that, and they felt that this was one of the ways through which,
of course,
they can get money. Are you saying it's justified for these guys to continue to get $10,000?
Nigerians will not complain when you cut the backroom staff, but some Nigerians will say these people are enjoying so much. Why not give them the money? But what I'm saying, I think personally that the Eagles are over-pampered when you are talking of paying them $10,000. But the process of convincing them is what I found out. You see, you can bring in some people, some Nigerians who the Eagles and the coaches respect before now and lobby, have a robust discussion, convince them, bring documents. And see, these are the finances. The problem here is the lack of trust. It's lack of trust.
Okay, they do not trust the NFF enough to just rely on the fact that
lack of trust.
They have reduced our bonuses and we just take it hook, line, and sinker.
When you are telling them that you don't have money and they see a lot of people, I don't want to describe them, a lot of people traveling, enjoying themselves, embarking on shopping spree, how do you expect that they will believe that you don't have money? Those are the issues. You must, as a leader, you must lead by example. So that anything you say, the people will say, okay, this man is doing the right thing, let us follow him.
Anyway, the issue is that the boys, as we speak, are in Namibia. The issues have been resolved, we are told, and the boys will get what they want. They will now get the $10,000 that they have, been paid before. They will get it before. How long will they get this is a different issue altogether. Will they get it for the Kenya game and then get $5,000 for the draw game against Namibia?
Was there any? Because I don't understand why you have to collect $5,000 for a draw. Is it match bonus or winning bonus?
5,000.
I know match bonus is for a match. Winning bonus is an added incentive. No. If you win, you get this.
Under the arrangement that
you get for a draw, you get $5,000.
Yes. The bonus that these boys are insisting on is 10,000 for a win.
I think
5,000 for a draw. Their coaches will get double the amount.
I think the NFF put themselves into that conundrum.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Because you don't do that in normal football terms.
No, but that's what they've been getting since 2010.
No, I understand. But normal football terms, you collect what we call match bonus. The winning bonus is for winning. That's an incentive.
No, there's a bonus for draw.
For draw.
There's a bonus for draw. And you are doing as if you don't know.
I know. They put themselves into that situation.
That has been the structure all this while. There's a bonus for win. There's a bonus for draw. The only thing you don't get a bonus for is a loss.
They shouldn't complain any longer because they shot themselves in the foot.
So the issue here, the cause of the matter is that these people in the NFF know that they use the players' allowance to justify their own bonuses. If the players are getting 10,000, they are likely.
The NFF guys.
They are likely to
get. NFF, it's only the coach that gets the bonus.
No, I mean when you travel, extra codes, winning bonus, they are likely to.
Even when you are playing at home, you still get it. So it's not a matter of whether you are home or away.
So they are using
every win, home or away, is 10,000.
They are using the players, because I think it's crazy. The simple thing to do.
Are we paying too much?
We are paying too much. But the process.
Do you agree that we should reduce it?
We should reduce it. But the process of convincing this.
What other process do you want? The minister has confirmed that NFF, you cannot get money. The confirmation came just before the Nations Cup.
The players are not going to rely on the stories they read on the pages of newspaper.
The minister too should get involved and come and talk to them.
I'm not talking of the minister. If they want to bring in the minister, they can.
If the NFF are talking to them and they don't agree that the NFF is saying the truth, then the minister should also come and talk to them so that they will see.
Because they have
maybe the president should also come and speak to them.
They have not lived by example. You must live by example. If you want to discipline your children, then you must be a disciplined.
Okay, what are you saying now? The NFF don't have money. They have told these boys, the boys are not agreeing. The minister should also come and tell them.
What he is saying is that,
and if they don't agree, because the minister too travels with his people.
You need a strong conviction.
Yes. So if you are taking 10 board members to Mexico, friendly with Mexico, you can take 2.
But to be fair to the NFF, they've been doing it.
They can take 2.
They've been doing it. The NFF,
so that the players will begin to see that you are walking your talk.
In fairness to the NFF, they don't go with the container they used to go with before. They have reduced. They have.
How many went to Namibia?
They have reduced the number of people that traveled before. The number of board members that went to Namibia about 3 or so. Before, everybody will be there. They have reduced. To be fair to the NFF, that's what they have reduced.
How many FA chairmen were there?
Hold on. But I'm telling you that they have reduced. But the fact of the case is, if they cannot trust the NFF, what do the NFF do? Then bring a bigger power, bring the Senate, or bring the House of Reps, or bring the presidency to come and talk to them.
The trust will not come overnight. You are just
they have to build it.
You are just saying now that they have reduced. By the time the players begin to see that in reality there is no money, then they will begin to trust the NFF.
Okay, I think we have said enough already, but Let's go to the Confederation Cup. The last Confederation Cup final was in Brazil. Was in South Africa. Was Brazil against USA. Eventually, the two teams didn't even come close to winning the World Cup the year after. So let's bring you highlights of that game, and then we'll come back and talk about what will be happening in Brazil from this weekend.
It's hit the bar and headed in by Luis Fabiano, and Brazil have their equaliser. It was Kaká who opened things up on the left, but it was Luis Fabiano. No mistake. Looked as though for a moment they were going to be denied. But Luis Fabiano, the most alert of them all inside that 6-yard area. And Dunga at last can celebrate and equalise. Ominously, they wait in the middle again. High ball in there, the header down! It's 3! Did the recovery? It's the skipper, Lucio. He's greeted like the hero he is. From 2-0 down. The rescue operation is complete. Not for nothing are they 5 times world champions. Not for nothing are they considered one of the greatest teams in the world. Brazil look lost and out of it, but suddenly they lead by 3-2, and Lucio, the skipper, plays the captain's role to give them that lead. And again, they'll just look for the corner flag, and that will be that. Tonight, it was all about the will to win from Brazil, not just the brilliance. They looked to be down and out, trailing by 2-0 at half-time. The United States sensing they were on the verge of something historic, but you cannot halt.
The defending champions of the FIFA Confederation Cup, they went to the Confederation Cup in South Africa as South American champions. But this time they will be going as hosts of the 2014 World Cup. They've not had the best of preparations, but they will want to win, successfully defend what they won in South Africa, just to boost their confidence and prepare to host the rest of the world a year from now. Let's quickly run through the fixtures for you of the matches that will be played at the Confederation Cup. Group A is starting tomorrow. Brazil against Japan. Japan are a bogey team for Brazil. So this is a very testy affair for the Brazilians. Mexico against Italy promises to be exciting to watch. The Mexicans understand Italians so well, and Italy are here because they finished second at the Euro qualifiers to Spain, who already have a ticket to the Confederation Cup as world champions. So that's why Italy is here. For those asking why Italy, what did they win to be there? They are here because they are second in Europe behind Spain, and Spain are here already as world champions. In our group, we have Spain against Uruguay, easily one of the biggest games of the day. And then Tahiti will be taking on Nigeria on Monday. I hope Nigeria gets into Brazil on time, have a good rest before taking on Tahiti, because I envisage that everybody will beat Tahiti in this group, and it will be dependent on how many goals you score against Tahiti. They played a friendly against Chile under 20, I think about a week ago, and they lost by as much as 6 or 7 nil. So it will depend on how many goals you can score against Tahiti, and I hope our boys will not be too tired coming on the heels of 2 World Cup qualifiers, a row over bonus. I hope they will still have a mental ability to go on there and do the business. And of course, we are missing Onazi Ogenyi in our midfield. That's a big loss for us, because once he got injured in that game against Namibia and they pulled him out, Nigerian team fell apart, and it was a matter of time before we considered our first goal. So honestly, before we go on to something else, what are your expectations for the Confederation Cup? The most important thing for us are the World Cup qualifiers. We've been able to get 4 out of 6 points, which is good. What are you expecting at the Confederation Cup, Dumnodi?
I think just to build on our team.
Not be embarrassed by Spain,
yes,
or Uruguay.
To see whether we can do much better. Because the last time we were at this particular tournament was in 1995. Of course, then it was more or less.
That's the only time we've been there.
That's the only time. That was the last time. So let's see how well we can perform at this tournament. Because a lot of people say it's not important. To the Brazilians, it's very important. They are the host of the World Cup. They are the host of the Confederation Cup. They just have a new coach. Their team is not doing well. They're second on the FIFA ranking. They just want to improve their performance because the FIFA ranking was what they used in asking the last man to leave Manu Menezes. So I think